All right, we're gonna go down here. We'll get Charlie on camera. He's driving the truck. He was like tons of work when we were working on it, helping out the shop the whole time. So he should give us a good interview about the whole build. Charlie, what's up, man?
Yeah.
How are you?
Hey, I'm pretty good. How are you
Good.
guys?
Can we do a video we talk about? Because you got it done now.
Yeah, you know, Ron, I'm trying to get this done. I really ain't got time. I said, I think Chad's over there somewhere. Why don't you guys go talk to him? Yeah.
You're just gonna.
I mean, I got to get this done.
You don't have time for me.
I ain't got time for all this stuff right now.
Hey, we'll find Chad. Hey,
yeah.
keep her clean though. She looks good.
Bye now.
Good.
See ya.
All right, guys. So now we're having a real video talking about the truck. We just having fun with Charlie. He's a little camera shy. That's all we were getting out of him.
I heard you found Charlie.
I found Charlie. But, you know, Charlie hung out the whole time when we did our little part of the truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And helped with everything. And he's an awesome dude.
Yeah. Charlie's a great asset, that's for sure.
Yeah. But want to start in the front, go the back, because when it left our shop, it looked neat, but it didn't look anywhere as cool as it does now.
It was a group effort.
Yeah.
We'll just start at that.
Yeah.
I mean, thankful for what you guys did, because personally I didn't have the time and we had to get it here. So you guys had to do some stuff. We had to do some stuff, but it turned out great with everything.
And the turnaround time, like, it's a lot of work in a little bit of time.
You had it about 2 weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
I had it 2.5 weeks.
Yeah. It's an army.
I'm too old.
We'll start, because nobody's seen anything about this truck really.
No.
So we should start talking about specs, and then all the custom work too. But it's a brand new, it's a 589.
2026 589.
Wheelbase was 310. We did Big Cummins, 18 speed.
What color button does it have? Tommy'd really like this.
Oh golly.
What do they call that color?
It's clear.
As in Bluetooth.
Blue.
Bluetooth.
It's got a blue.
It's got a Bluetooth shifter.
It's got a Bluetooth shifter. We'll get into that.
And clutch pedal.
And clutch pedal. It's got an 18 speed Endurance.
Yep.
And it's pretty nice.
Yeah. The automatics, in my opinion, have came so far. It's extra money now, but I don't know why you wouldn't have one.
Yep.
I mean, they're pretty bulletproof.
They are, and if you're like, if you got a million things going on and you're hauling like a really wide load and all this stuff, if you can eliminate one other thing to do, it makes the job that much easier to
I just
operate.
do it so I can eat my sandwich going down the road. I ain't got to shift, because you always want to take a bite and you're in an intersection. So
you want to get my drink. I can't have a coffee or nothing. Just trying to change gears.
Yeah. No, it's 310 wheelbase, 565, 2050 torque, 18 speed, double frame. We needed a double frame truck because we had to add an axle.
Yeah.
So that just works better. And rather than the truck Charlie was driving, me to tear it down and add a double frame, it's not time convenient for me.
It's a lot of work, and by the time you spend all that money to convert the truck to it, like, are you moving ahead or backwards? Yeah. Asset-wise, like, in what it's worth.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel that, you know, the relationship we have, it's only right just to try one out and see what we think. And so far, I mean, it's got 700 miles on it, literally. And we drove it down here, and I'm impressed thoroughly.
It turned out amazing. Car hauler front end, rear suspension was it double low?
Yeah, that's a low.
Yep.
Yep.
What gear did we go with? 336
gears.
Okay.
So it'll run. Belly burner exhaust.
Yep.
And
everybody gets all mad about grass burner exhaust, but me and Chad should explain this. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say my part. When you get to a show and you want to clean your truck, there's nothing cooked on here.
No.
There's no depth you got to wipe off on the top.
And the new trucks, when he says cook, it is cooked
in.
Cooked. You cannot get them out. I don't care what kind of polish you use, they are not coming off.
They're not coming off.
No.
And the stack itself is going to just last longer. You're not getting, it's not getting the abuse, and it's not getting the brush marks trying to scrub everything off, and they're going to stay nicer longer. And it doesn't sound a bit different. I don't care if it's hooked up or not hooked up. They don't sound any different.
It sounds like a new truck. That's what you're going to get.
Yeah.
So, and living where we live, our state is big on heat shields. You don't have to run those. And also, they're big on putting salt on the roads in the wintertime. So you think bugs baked in is bad? Yeah, bake some salt in with that.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, and you get a truck in the salt and all that brine on it, and it wants to regen, and it's even hotter.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It was pretty neat. Let's talk about all the custom work then. So let's start at the front of the truck. When we had it at the shop, we put a buzzard bumper on it.
Yep.
It's cut for the 589 fender.
12 gauge buzzard.
Yep, we
12 gauge grill.
Grill with 13 grill bars.
13.
9. Did I say 13?
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. Where'd you learn how to count?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
That explains it.
I tried to get a job at the bank, and I wrote my birthday down wrong.
So you always come out with more money than you expect.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I would have been a good banker.
Yeah. You guys did the visor, the 12 gauge visor.
Yeah.
And what? People ask me what's
that
the
visor,
name of that? Because all I know is a sweeper. That's not a sweeper.
This one's called the Outlaw. This is this visor you can only get from us. It's like it's our visor, our design deal. Yep. It's a bow tie, and it just is. I don't know. It gives it a little bit more of the classic look because it comes down a little bit in the center, and so you see the roof cap traditionally like you're used to seeing them on a 389 or 379.
Yeah.
And it's just a little bit, but it makes a big difference.
Yeah. Dane Nelson low profile bug shield.
The purple bug shield's awesome too.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a little touch Charlie wanted, and yeah, absolutely.
I love what y'all did with the emblems.
Yep. We Charlie actually had a local shop by him, La Molino's in Springfield, Illinois. They actually made them for him.
Okay.
I've got some extras if you want to put them on butternut. They're white and purple.
White. I don't know if that's going to go great with the yellow.
No?
I don't.
Okay.
If they were, probably better not.
Yeah. So you guys did the mirror brackets, 12 gauge.
12 gauge stainless mirror brackets, single hoop.
The air cleaner lights front and back.
Yep.
All legendary lights, which I really like those.
They're bright. They look awesome. They're glass. They're sealed LED light, so they work really well.
The box covers, stainless box covers. Cabin sleeper panels.
We painted the front hubs and put chrome oilers on there.
Yep.
Did we paint the hubs?
You painted the hubs.
Okay.
Charlie actually put the chrome caps on at our shop.
Yep.
And then we air righted the front end, obviously. We took the factory air ride out.
Did the single
bagged it.
The stance is everything with this truck. You get back and look at it, and I mean, it just is mean.
And then you guys painted the back sides of the headlights too. That's right. Good touch.
And you went with the old school, the new old school lights. That's what I call it, the new old school.
I guess.
Yeah. LED deals, and they look good on it.
Yes.
When they first came out, I was like on the fence. I didn't know if I liked them or not. And then you see them on a few trucks, and they do look good.
Yeah. I like them a little better than the traditional 389 headlights.
Yep. It fits this build perfect.
Right.
Did window chops.
Yes.
With the bead roll in them.
Yep.
And then we go to the inside. Did y'all do anything else to it other than what we did?
No, that's all you.
Okay.
We put floor mats in it,
I like the floor mats.
That was just a little touch.
Chad's always into the shag stuff.
Yeah.
So inside we painted the A and B pillars black. We wrapped the headliner black, painted the overhead console black, and then did the double stitch in diamonds on the overhead piece and in the doors.
And I'm going to say something. Doing what he just said really changes the inside of that truck. I would recommend to anybody to do that.
Yep. It
I know
feels
you
when
probably
you're
don't want to
driving
hear that because that's a lot more work, but
we got it worked out. We do so many of them now. When you drive it, it feels right.
Yeah.
You don't have two colors, and I think the darker top side of the truck is less distracting looking out too.
It's not so bright in there. It sounds weird to say it that way, but it just darkens it up a little bit. It's not so loud.
Yep.
So.
No, it's a must-do to interiors for me too.
Yes. The seat bases. You did the seat bases too.
That's right. We put stainless seat bases. You can barely see them, but they're down in there.
Yeah.
And it goes on the Sears seat and gets the seat good and low.
Yep. You take the 4-inch riser out of it. Yep. And that you guys painted the fuel tanks.
Yep. And then y'all left, and then everything else now.
Yeah.
Stacks. We did the 7-inch stacks. We talked about that. And then you did just the front end and then the back.
We put a 20,000 pound pusher axle on it. The light bar up front, I actually built, and I had to notch it to go around.
Yep.
And then so we get the fender spacing right. I had to put the axle in the correct spot.
Yep.
To keep the fender spaced and even. We did the Merit deck plate. I repainted the frame, the whole thing. We pulled the tanks off, repainted the whole frame so it would be a little bit shinier. I guess that's just the way we kind of do things.
And they clean up so much better, and it lasts that whole lot longer.
Correct. And then we put a Brunner Fab headache rack on it. He's got all his chains and binders, straps, everything he needs to heavy haul.
And it's clean.
It's clean.
And I like one aspect that I like a lot is how they did the top lights to match your lights in the back and to match the lights in the front.
Literally, you can call them and they will build anything you want.
Yeah.
They cut them lights, the light holes in there, and all we had to do was bolt the light in and wire it. That was it.
That was it. Because if you walk to the back, it is
T-cane lug nut and hub covers.
Yep.
And then obviously we pull an RGN with this truck, so I had to have somewhere for the kickstand to go down. So we had to build all this. Basically, when I got this was 40 inches long, straight.
Yep.
Bent over the frame, so I had to double bend it and then weld that tube on the bottom. And then I rounded these edges just to make it not look homemade.
Yep.
You know?
And listen, so something Chad's not explaining here is Chad has an entire fab shop to do anything he wants metalworking wise.
Well,
so
yes and no.
You've got a skid steer, you've got pallets and blocks,
forklift, a welder, and a grinder, and a torch.
And a torch. Explain to the people watching the video how you built this. So if you look at how clean this is, and then he explains how he built it, you're going to be like,
this was up here. This was 40 inches long straight. Imagine that.
Yep.
And we had to bend it first here. No, first we bent it here. So I had to take my forklift and take my skid steer and basically lay blocks out so we bend it in the right spot.
Yep.
I relief cutted the back.
Yep.
And we took the forklift and the skid steer held the piece of metal down and we bent it up. But then the forklift was picking the skid steer up. So then we had to go get a bucket of gravel.
Make the skid steer heavier.
Make the skid steer heavier. Lisa's sitting in the skid steer. Charlie's on the forklift, and I'm flying.
You're just looking at it. You're like,
we got her done. Well, then this one I had just cut and welded the seam.
Yep.
Because this bend I was a little more worried about. But the whole thing is like you've got to get.
You got to get it dead straight. Yeah.
You got to get that perfectly straight because when you put paint on and make it shiny, you're going to see it if it's not straight.
Yep.
And then obviously it's coming here and it's going to get showed and displayed and. People look at that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
it looks awesome. I like we were talking about this yesterday and how you built it, and I'm like, I just like the ingenuity.
Yeah.
Like,
I like doing things myself because, granted, you know, 4-state trucks sells a lot of parts. You sell a lot of parts, but anybody can get those parts.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. But me, I like having the stuff nobody else has, the one-off stuff. So I build my own stuff.
Yeah. And I love how you did the fender mounts. So they're going through the T-bar. You've got a big half-inch piece of cow mat in there, which also dampens all the vibration, keeps some things from cracking, and works as a mud flap back there. And you've done the same with the front.
Yep. Yeah, and the light bar and everything just flows with that up there. You know, the curved edge is the curved edge.
Yep.
And all the lights on this truck are actually legendary watermelons. Other than the headlights, there's no other light on it.
No other light on it.
So, kind of trying to stay with the theme, you know. You know me by now, my head works weird ways.
Another thing too, so if you guys follow the channel and watch videos in the past, Chad's purple 389.
Yes.
We go back here, look at the stripe. So y'all did the stripe on the truck, and it is the same design as we did on the purple 389.
Yeah, the lime green stripe that actually you drew up when we built that truck, and I'm like, yeah, that one works. So now, basically,
now it's the Chad Berry stripe.
Yeah,
the Berry trucking stripe. It looks awesome, and like I saw pictures of it when you didn't have a stripe, and the truck looked great. But then after you put the stripe on it, it was like perfect. It finished it. It really did.
100%.
I think we've covered everything we need to on this thing. I don't know if there's anything else, Chad, to go over. We painted the door handles.
Yeah, the door handles were black. The vents on the back of the bunk.
Yep.
You pretty much do that to a lot of trucks there.
Yep. And I like how the stripe went through the door handle.
Oh yeah, that was a struggle, but they did great when they put the stripe on yesterday. Yep.
We were discussing this about painting it and doing a bunch of deals, and then he's like, well, we could do vinyl. I'm like, you know what? You can put the vinyl on there, and for whatever reason you don't like the stripe, you can take it off. And if you really love it and you want it to be painted, then we can paint it later.
Yeah, it was a time thing for us because obviously, like this truck is actually scheduled this week or this next week to haul 2 loads.
Yep.
And both oversized, so we really needed to get it to work.
Yep.
So
that's awesome.
it turned out absolutely beautiful, and I over the years I've really changed my opinion.
Yeah.
On 589s. I like them. They're growing on me at a very fast pace.
Yep.
So
I was in the same boat. Tommy was in the same boat. When they first came out, you're shocked.
Yeah.
Because for however, you only knew one thing.
Right.
And you're like, wait a minute, you gave me something new. But the more we've been driving them, the more you fall in love with how nice the creature comforts of it are.
It's almost like driving an oversized car now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
If you're going to be in it for a couple of weeks,
you want to be comfortable anymore. I mean, you could still make them cool.
Yep.
But we're all getting older, and just want to be comfortable and do our job. And
I like a quiet truck now.
Yeah.
Before like I want something loud, and it's like,
and then we're all like having conversations. We're like, what?
None of us can hear anymore.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, man, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all did a heck of a job.
Well, you guys did too.
Thank you. All right, guys, that is it for the video. Listen, if you want to see some more stuff about the build progress on this truck as it was happening, you can go over to Chad's YouTube channel.
Berry Trucking.
At Berry Trucking. And probably by the time you see this, there'll be a brand new video out on the whole truck. And I guess
we had to get it here, so we didn't really have time, beforehand. But
yep.
You guys, I guess, got the debut.
Yeah, at our show.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Well, yeah.
Oh, you mean the video?
But here, finished.
Yeah.
Before and after, you got both.
Right. So, it's been fun walking around and showing you guys the work that Chad's done, the work that we did. Yeah. It turned out amazing. It is one of the best looking 589s I've seen yet come out. There's like maybe a top 5 of 589s. This one makes it in that group of anything that's been built.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's super sharp.
Yeah.
And Charlie's promising to send me pictures of him getting these things loaded so we can share it on our social media too.
Absolutely. It's going to work Monday.
Yeah.
So
if y'all want to see all that stuff, you got to do all the things. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I think that's it. And at SemiCasual Show. We'll see you guys in the next video.
See ya.
Later.